Hi everyone, so I'm gonna be showing you some cool features about Hyundai Palisade 2023. Yeah, it's about to come out. I was supposed to drive it and I saw those things, and I said I'm gonna share with people what it looks like. Number one thing I like about this is that it has the drive and the terrain mode. So the drive mode, you have the comfort, and if I move it from comfort to, if I change the drive mode, it changes the color. This is sports, this is eco, you see, and this is comfort. It's so like I love the sport mode. It looks so like gaming, something like that. And then this is the smart mode, and then it has terrain also. So if you are in snow terrain, you can change it to mud and to sand, depending on the type of drive mode that you are. Let me assume that I'm in eco mode, for instance, and I change to snow. You see it changes. And if I go to mud and if I go to sand, you can see all those things showing on the side, tractions and all that. It makes it look so good. And one thing about this vehicle, it's an auto it auto drive itself. It's so fun. And these are the buttons. So if I want to do number two thing I want to show is the view, like the front and the rear view. Look at this. I'm going to press this now, and I'm going to show you how to do it for those who are going to get this vehicle in 2023. Now look at this. If I press on this, yeah, see what happens. It shows me the front view of the vehicle, and you know what, I can see the rear view as well. Look at this. Can you see that? You can see the front view. Now let's switch. If I press this, see what happens. Ooh, it shows me the rear view, and it shows me the view from I don't know what they call it now, from the top or from the roof. You can see that. And this is live. It's not. If I move the car now, see, I'm gonna move the car now to reverse. See, it's changing. If I see, you can see the car is moving. Can you see the car is moving? All right, so that's it. It's live. It's not like a gimmick or something. Yeah, so that is number two. Cool feature that I see about this. And you know what? You can move it around. Let me put it back to back, and you can move it around. Look at this. The kind of view you want to see the kind of view you want to see. It's so fun, right? And see, you can do that, and then you can come back to whatever you want to see. Yeah, another thing I want to show about this is that it has the steering heater. Once you press this, the heat quickly comes on, and this is for your seat. And if you are in the heat period, like say you are in the summer period and everywhere is hot, you can use this to diffuse some nice beautiful air into your body, and makes it very, very good. And yeah, that is this. And you can reduce the level, and this is for it eats your car seat. It's so beautiful. Other things I want to show, and this is for both sides. This is auto hold. Say for instance, when you are driving and you get to traffic, it automatically stop by itself. You don't need to press anything. I will show you that later, in the video. What other thing I'm gonna show you today about this auto sync. See, so if I press this, if I increase the temperature to high, for instance, you can see that it's only this one that is going high. But if I want this eye to go everywhere, just press on this sync, one button, and everything goes to eye. You can see everything goes to eye. It's so beautiful, and that's it. Yeah, of course, you have your map. It tells you to your destination and all that. See, It has navigation as well. Let's say I want to go home, for instance. It just give me that, and then you can go. It has dual screen mode. You can be playing your music, navigation. At the same time, you can do, let's say, play music and all that. I'm gonna show you something now. I press on this button here. See, it's showing you some cool features like Nest gas station, Nest eatery, all that just by the side once you use your navigation system. We're gonna put it back, and yeah, and there's this cool feature I want to also show you, that this car can drive itself. That Hyundai Palisade is a kind of a self-driven car. There are some cool features about this car, and this is one of them. See, as it is right now, it's self-driving, and I will show you the buttons for that later. You can see my legs are off, and it's actually self-driving by itself. And once it's out of the point that it can self-drive, it will tell you that this is no longer in the self-drive zone. See, you can see those buttons are going off one after the other. It's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. This is the button. Once you press on this button, see, it's telling me that I should keep my hands on the steering right now, and my hands are on the steering. See, it knows when your hand is away from the steering. This car, so when my hand is away from the steering, it tells me that I should put my hand on the steering. See, I'm gonna press this button now. Can you see this button here? Yeah, once I press it, automatically it activates self-drive mode. See, and right now the car is driving itself. It's literally driving itself. I'm gonna reduce the so that you can see how it moves by the curve. See, can you see the steering? Can you see it's driving itself. See, my hands are off the car. Now it's telling me that I should keep my hands on the steering wheel. See, can you see that in that place there? Can you see? I'm gonna put my hand right now. See, it knows that I am holding the car. It knows when I'm holding the car. It knows when I am driving without holding the car. See, and I'm gonna move my hand off the steering again, so that you can see that it's actually self-drive. Its hands are off the wheel, and it's actually driving itself. Let's see how long this can go. See, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. See, it's telling me now to put my hands on the steering wheel because I've taken my hand away for a while. Now this is because it's winter season. Everywhere is slippery, and that's why it's asked me to do that. So this car is so beautiful. You can increase the speed with this guy here, and you can increase how to notice what car is ahead of you with this guy here. So it's just a beautiful thing. See, it's still driving itself right now, and I like the fact that it turns by itself to alongside with the road. See, you can see the steering is moving by itself. This is a curve. Look at it. It's a curve. See what's gonna happen now. The car is gonna bend. It's gonna move the steering by itself to that curve. See, can you see the steering moving by itself? So if you are thinking of buying this vehicle, I think it's a good buy. It's very, 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 very nice. See, it's telling me to put my hand on the steering because I've left for a long time. See, it's the security feature is just too good. It's too good. Yeah. I'll show you more cool features that I see, in this vehicle. Yeah. Something else about this car. See, right now I'm doing auto cruise. If there is a car ahead of you, it automatically reduces its speed, and it see, automatically reducing its speed because there is a car ahead of me. Can you see? It's automatically reducing its speed because there is a car ahead of me, and when it gets to the back of the car, it's going to stop. Look at, I'm not pressing anything. I'm holding it right now. See, it's going to stop by itself. Can you see? It's complete. It comes to a complete stop. Can you see? Yeah, that's another good, beautiful feature about this car. And see, it's telling you that when other cars are going, you should press this gear button, or you should press the pedal. See, that sound tells you that vehicles are going already. I told you about the auto hold. Right now the car is in front of red light and is holding by itself. See, my legs are off the car, the pedals, and because of the auto hold, it's holding itself, it's stopping by itself. That's what it means. And if I want to go, see, it tells me that the vehicles in front of me are going, so I press this and then it goes again. See, what a nice feature of this car. Beautiful thing about this car is that when you get to a stop sign, a speed limit signs, it tells you. See, you will see it now. When we get to a stop sign or something, look at this stop sign. Can you see? Look at, it's going to tell you. Can you see? It knows it that you are there. Like, it understands, all these signs by default. Look at, there's another one ahead of us there. I'm gonna show you. See, it's telling me that this is a school zone and that you can do more than that. It automatically picks the sign that it's ahead of you, and then it displays it for you on the screen, so you don't have any excuse to say I don't know what's happening. You're gonna see when we get to that. Look at ahead of me, there is a stop sign. Can you see that stop sign? You'll see what's gonna happen here when I get there. It's just gonna tell me that it's a stop sign. Can you see? It's showing me already that I'm at a stop sign. Yeah, that's isn't that cool and awesome? Oh, I love it. And this is Hyundai Palisade 2023. Well, this is the ultimate calligraphy version of it. Yeah. When you're driving and you navigate to the left, it automatically show you the side of the road, and then you can see beautiful features. Yeah. Christmas season, so you can just have a feel of what it looks like on the streets. And there's another good feature of this. It has some buttons here that you can press. You can use to control your garage and all that. So you're gonna press this now, and it's gonna pull up the garage. See, it's just a very cool feature. Yeah, if you like it, subscribe to it, and if you like this video, just just give me a thumbs up, and just subscribe if you want to, and yeah, that's it. Hyundai Palisade 2023. Isn't this cool? Yeah, it's so beautiful. I love it. And you can set the seats of the car. Yeah, you can set it. And there are other things. You see, when it parks, it tells you it's in back brake mode and all that. There's some other cool features that I don't want to talk about. That I want to talk about. Look at this guy here. See, this is massage. When I press on this thing, it massages your body. It's so beautiful. Let me show you. See, let me see. Can you see? This is massage off. And when you press on it, it's that's where it's gonna massage. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. Yeah. So these are very beautiful, cool features of this car. Yeah. All right. I think that's about it for the things I have seen so far in the car. It's good. All right. Enjoy.